Hi guys, and happy Friday, and welcome to the channel where today I had started a video that was 18 minutes long and then realized most of my work was not in focus. So I'll show you what we worked on for 18 minutes that didn't make the camera. So hold on just a second. I still got technical difficulties. This is the craziest. Oh my goodness. Okay, sorry about that. So I'll show you what we were doing, and we were doing this brick. Now, I have gesso that I'm going to go in between those cracks with. What I did was I took my cutters and I marked a green line here and here. So this green line was long, this green line was short, and I just lined my sticks up, cutting along in a short all the way across. So I had several of those cut, which was nice. And then I just started gluing long, short, long, short, long, short, long, short, and so on. Now what happened when I got to here though is I didn't measure good, and then I had to put two long ones. So anyhow, I think it's going to work out because as this row gets attached, then you want about the same amount of space in between. So about like that and about like that. And I don't know once it's put together if it's going to make a difference. I got a little lip on that one. It's kind of fiddly, but you can do it. So I go all the way across, and this of course is just a draft. I would do it much neater than this. And then along, and then a short. So you're doing this all the way down. So that's what I worked on and had a conversation for 18 minutes when I realized all of this was out of focus. So here it is again in focus. Now the other thing in the other video that I had discussed that we was in focus, but I wasn't going to edit, was the position of, okay, also this is going to be a regular wall. I'm not going to put that outdoor on there because it's going to be a load-bearing wall going into the dining room. So the next thing up that we were discussing before I lost it was whether or not we want to do the fireplace here because of the amount of space it takes up, or did we want to do a wood burning stove and make it not quite as primitive. And then we have room for more things like this cabinet. This is going to be, well, it could actually be an island, but it would look kind of funny. Well, we could do an island here with shelves on this wall and shelves on those walls. Or we could just leave this here, move it slowly, fill this wall with shelves at like a larder where all of our flour, our salt, our plates, our pots and pans, etc. would fit. And then another low cabinet like this, but going from here all the way down to there. Then you'd still have room to get to the stairwell, and you would have cabinets up. Then your stove would be there, your kitchen sink there, and we would have to shorten the window. No problem. So you guys let me know what you think. And then here we could put, you know, something like this so that you would have an area to cook and prep. It would actually be backwards like that, but it would go along here. You could still see what's in the room, of course, but we'll play around with that. We got a lot of room. So you guys let me know in the comments exactly what you want to see, and we'll get going from there. So big fireplace, little cook stove, big fireplace, little cook stove. We don't need to, but you tell me what you think. Like I said, this could come out. The sink could actually be on this wall as well. It's our house. We can do what we want. And we could put shelves above the sink to hold the dishes. And we could store pots and pans in here. Have a space to cook and a cabinet to prep. Lots of ideas. So you guys just let me know what you want to do. And I've already found tons and tons and tons of kitchen items. I have no shortage of those in glass bottles. All of this is basically kitchenware. We'll fill the little bottles with food. We'll do that with resin and polymer clay, maybe, or we'll just use beads, whatnot. These are little glitter bottles I found at Dollar Tree. That's a little garden tool. And then I have a very large rolling pin. This was actually, at one time, I was going to make a wringer washer. And that's what that was going to be, was a wringer. But we can cut that off. Cut these handles down and make it a rolling pin. And then we have, like I said, I have tons and tons and tons of things that we can put in a kitchen. Here's something that we can put on the wall, even over the fireplace. Maybe not for the kitchen though. What else do I have in here? I have a bucket. I have copperware. I have vodka. I think I need to re-stick that. No worries. I have, like I said, no shortage of things for the kitchen. I think the food is in this one. This one has food. This one has the food. See, there are I don't know what that is. It says 3 peas. Not sure what it is, but it's really tiny. And so we have stuff to shelve to our shelves. We have, not sure what that was. This came out of a shelf. Cat food. There's canned food. So we have stuff to make it an old kitchen, but we don't necessarily have to make it a super old kitchen. We could put all that on the shelves over here. If we don't put the sink there. If we put the sink there, it's not going to go. They just have to go on this side, the gray side. And we would have to build the shelves to hold the canned food all the way across, which is okay too. So, like I said, you guys, tell me in the comments, do you want the kitchen or the shelves on the gray side? Sink over here? Do you want this guy, or do you want the wood-burning stove? Throw me some ideas out there, and majority wins. But anyhow, I got all of this food. There's some baking pans. More food. Plates. And plates and plates and plates and plates. And that's a sink. See, little plates. Got all this stuff. So you guys just let me know. And goblets. Look at the little pot holder. Isn't that cute? And that was just some fabric somebody glued. together and then put a little handle. You can make some of those too. Anyhow, you know what you think. Here's a little skillet. Tiny little things in here. More cookware, and glass jars. So, again, these are, I got these, a bowling pin. I got these for the little tiny pictures. Look at that. So you could put these by a night table. Kind of cool. I'm not really sure exactly what they were supposed to be, but they can be anything we want. Okay? Alright, guys, you just let me know, like I said, in the comments, do you want to go really old school? Or do you want to go somewhat old school with this guy? Either way, your call. Get all the dust. I will wait to see what y'all want. Alrighty. That being said, I will see you guys again next week, where that will be finished. Oh, and look what else I have. This is, I'm going to put this somewhere. This is a building permit, but this, it's a little, hasn't even been opened. How do you like that? This is a little fabric sample for quilting. See, it's a little fake quilt. You cut all those little pieces out. Not that we will. When they see the little measuring stick. The little measuring stick, yardstick. It's kind of hard to see, but all these tiny little things. Alright, guys. Like I said, let me know what you want. And in the comments, and as I watch this week, throughout this week, then I'll see whose idea rings the most. You know, those are little bathroom tiles. Huh. This came from a really old house that somebody had wanted me to renovate, and poor thing, she put it out on my front porch, or out in our carport actually, and I had no idea that it was going to rain cats and dogs that night, so it, yeah, pretty much ruined the dollhouse, but I salvaged as much as I could. So again, like I said, we'll fill all these little bottles with some canned goods, and we will get this set up. I've got some other, oh, speaking of, I'm glad oh no, I dropped it. I have some stuff that I'll be emailing. If you had requested emails from my last video, where I flipped through all of the extras that I had that we could use, all you gotta do is in the comments say email me a copy of what you have, and I will. I'm not selling them, I am giving them away, and so that's what I'm going to do later on today, is also get that done. So if you have emailed me, I'll put my email in the description box below if you want a set of the stuff we're going to be putting in this room. Alright guys, I am going to say adios for now, and I will be back again next week. But if you can, leave your comments early so I know whether or not to continue putting the bricks on here. We can always put this in a bedroom or in the living room, or yeah, bedroom or living room, so, or even dining room. So let me know what you guys think. Move that out, move this in, leave this, and build some shelves. Okay, so let me know, guys. All right, thanks for watching, and thanks for subscribing, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye bye.